Okay, so the website you can see in front of you now is Domino's Pizza. Now, I said website, but this is not a website. What I call this is an online business asset. Now, the difference between a website and a business asset is that a business asset is bringing you money in on a consistent basis every single month. Now, a lot of people build websites. Now, I want to bring you through the elements of this website that make it a business asset. And the very first element I want you to take a look at is at the very top. You'll see Domino's.ie and a little code afterwards. Now that code comes from Google AdWords. So what they're doing is when someone types in pizza into Google, they are bringing you straight to this site. Now that's the first step on an online business asset. There's traffic coming from somewhere. Could be Google, could be Facebook, could be YouTube, but there's traffic coming somewhere from somewhere. And this code in here also tells them if I have ordered, if I've put in my details into their squeeze page, and if I've ordered. So this page that you can see, which is their home page, is also a squeeze page. Now what a squeeze page is a squeeze page is there to get my details. That's its only point of it being there. Now you can see the elements here that'll make me put my details in. It's looking for my address to order. That's what's important to Domino's, my address. Once they have my address, I'm on their system. They can mark it to me again and they can post things out. And they have me on their system. They know what I've ordered before. So you can see at the very, very bottom, double deal, 2 medium pizzas for €19, an upgrade to large for an extra €5. So that's enticing me to put my details into their form here on the right hand side. Also, I have this little slider here which is going to tell me about the pizzas. Everything on this page is enticing me to put my details in the form here, which is very, very well marked. A lot of places put arrows to actually point your eyes towards the form, and there's a huge go button. This is not a normal button. There's a huge go button, so they want me to put my details in as soon as possible. They don't. The important thing to look at here is they're not asking me to take a look at pizzas first. They're not asking me to put pizzas into my cart. They're not asking me to do any of that. All they want me to do is put my details in, and in this case it's my address. But a lot of time for you, it's going to be an email address and a name and maybe a phone number, just depending on how your marketing works. I don't know what you want from people. Maybe you want a phone number if you want to follow up with people on the phone, or maybe you just want an email address if you want the email market to them. What you want doesn't really matter. The important thing to have a look at here is, first of all, they're sending traffic from somewhere, and that's why they have this code here at the top. They have lots of elements to entice me to put my details in, and they have a well marked out form here and a huge button, so I can't miss the button. So that is an online business asset. What the whole point of this page is to get my details. So if you put your information into AdWords, and I can tell you now that they are paying at least probably about €2, depending on how. I know that the pizza market is pretty. There's a lot of, it's very competitive, the pizza market. So they are paying at least €2 to get me onto this page. So they need to get that money back, and they get that money back by getting me onto their form. And once they're once I'm on putting my details into their form, they can get me back again for free. They don't have to pay that €2 again. They can get me back to them to buy more pizza for free, and that's the whole point of this page. So I want to show you what difference is between an online business asset and a website, and it's right in front of you right now. Just before I go, I'll also show you one more, another pizza place. They're doing the same thing. What a surprise. 4-star pizza, they don't do it as well. The form isn't as marked out as it should be. The order now button is large, but it's just not as large as the Domino's one. So Domino's are doing it better. But as you can see, 4-star pizza are seeing Domino's are being successful with their squeeze page, and they're trying to do something similar. Not as good, but they can see where the success is and they're trying to copy it. So just want to show you that quickly. That's where a squeeze page is. You're squeezing details out of your visitor, and you can see that the very successful Domino's are doing it, and the 4-star pizza are trying to copy them, and they have something similar too. This has been Alan Moore from Killer Website Strategy.